Jeremy Cranky is in the room.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good morning. Fine.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning. The number we have on the docket, this is a low number in our Zoom. Booker, there are still people in the breakout room.
No, Judge, this is it.
Okay, this is it. All right, we'll get started. It's 9 o'clock straight up. So I will be explaining to the Zoom audience how I will be calling the docket this morning. So I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that. And then announce yourself to the court because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin. This is Wednesday, January 25th, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with John Ramos. John Isaac Ramos.
Judge, this is Sophie Martinez. I believe he should, yeah, he's there. John, answer.
I'm right here, Your Honor.
Okay. Demetrius Stansel. Ashley K. Goodell. Ali Martian. Aliyah Martian.
Yes, ma'am. Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Sorry about mispronouncing your name.
You're good.
Julian Santa Maria. Justin Michael Gutierrez.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Kimberly Caraccio. So, I know that's a jail case. Okay. I'll circle back around to it. Let's see. Leticia Tatsnawa. It's another jail case. Have they brought the jail's inmates over yet, Booker?
No, Judge, I haven't brought them over just yet.
I'll go back through them in a second, call around. Santos Ramos, Santos Pineda Ramos. Yana, Jen, Donald, Yana, Jen, Donald. No,
I am present for her, Your Honor. I will contact her to find out where she is.
thank you, Counselor, and I'll circle back around. Marcelo Cafarate, Marcelo Cafarate.
Present, Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you
Your Honor, I'm
checked.
present with him too. He's a Spanish speaker.
Okay, thank you, Counselor. I got him checked in. Yvonne Marin, Yvonne Marin. Jesus Barriego, Jesus Barriego. Demarcus Franklin, Demarcus Franklin. Adrian Nafchisi, Adrian Nafchisi. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. No. Bianca Nunez, Bianca Marie Nunez.
I'm here.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Christian Campos, Christian Nathaniel Campos.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Dahlia Cruz Garcia.
Your Honor, good morning. This is Attorney Javier Garcia. She's present here at the office.
Okay, Dahlia, could you announce for yourself?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in.
Thank you.
Gabriel Hinojosa, Gabriel Hinojosa. Nicholas Velasquez, Nicholas Velasquez.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Jean Ochoa, Jean Nicole Ochoa. Kenyon Murphy, Kenyon Murphy. Mario DeLeon, Mario DeLeon.
Señor De Leon, Judge, I'm present for him. Señor De Leon, ¿está presente? I saw him earlier, Judge, but he's a Spanish.
Surely he knows his own name. Mario DeLeon, Mario DeLeon. I'll circle back around to it, Counselor.
Thank you.
Gloria Portello, Gloria Portello.
Good morning, Your Honor, I'm here.
Please turn your camera on, ma'am, so that I may see you. Thank you. Got you checked in now.
Thank you.
Jose Serta, Jose Serta. Alfredo Lopez, Alfredo Lopez.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Michael Wayne Davidson, Michael Wayne Davidson.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. John Cruz Veliz, John Cruz Veliz.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Doris Cardenas, Doris Maria Cardenas.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Michael Thomas Stetler, Michael Thomas Stetler.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Jesus Ramos, Jesus Ramos. Patricia Dunlap, Patricia Irene Dunlap. Nissa Olivia Lozano. Nissa. Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Padilla Christian Morales. Christian Morales Padilla, rather. No. Dennis Harvey, Dennis Jose Harvey. Carrie Jordan, Carrie Jordan. Larry Salazar, Larry Salazar. Christian Marino, Christian Marino. Brandon LeBlanc, Brandon Keith LeBlanc. Pedro Garcia, Pedro Antonio Garcia. Jeremy Crink, Jeremy Raymond Crink, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Jeremy, no. Has Jesse Ochoa, Jesse Ochoa.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, Jesse. Could you put your face in the camera, Jesse, so that I can see you? like you're sitting in a dark room that we cannot see you. You're in court, so I do need to see you. Could you turn the light on, sir, in your room there?
I'm homeless. I don't have a home.
Where are you standing?
I know I'm in a shed.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll circle back around to you in a minute. Antonio Alvarado. Bradley Thomas Ledford.
Your Honor, I've seen him. He's on. Maybe he's muted.
Bradley Ledford, please unmute yourself and announce your, unmute yourself and announce your.
Honor?
Thank you, sir. Look, guys, you're gonna follow the instructions because I have 50 people on this docket today. Do not wave at me in the background, do things of that nature. Follow the instructions of unmuting yourself and announcing yourself so I can check you in. There have been instances at the end of the day where Booker and I had inadvertently issued a warrant for someone. They were on the Zoom. They just did not follow the instructions. We did not know they were on the Zoom, okay? Again, 50 people on this Zoom. I need you guys to follow the instructions. I need to hear your voice, see you so I can check you in. Thank you, Bradley. I got you checked in now. Joseph Anthony Martinez. Orlando, Orlando, no, I'm not going to pronounce this right. Orlando Tum, is that correct, Booker? I'll circle back around to it. Amanda Hoffman. Kathleen Zaragoza. Cindy Renteria. Jonathan Manuel Garcia. All right. I will go back to this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. Defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That will be Caleb or Kendra. Even if you have talked to them last court setting, defense attorneys, you have not changed your mind, you want exactly the same thing, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night or last week or last month, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives, and we cannot do that without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into the breakout room to get on the same page about the setting, this hearing this morning. Defense attorneys, if you have talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that talk, that chat, that email was about this setting, I'll take that. I do consider that a confer. I highly recommend that that's what the defense attorneys do, because when they get on the Zoom, when I get to the part about who was already conferred, you can say, I've already conferred, and we can give your client a reset and quickly release them if that's what you want. But we are here now. So how are we going to do this? I need the defense attorneys to please send chats to Booker. Booker's going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout room. Okay. Now it is 9:12, usually about 10 o'clock. We're more than 75% done with this docket. I say that to say we do try to move things along quickly in County Court 12. So when Booker puts your defense attorneys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say, no one has come to see me in the breakout room. Like I said, we try to move things along quickly. Please have a little patience. Someone will be there shortly to discuss the matters of the setting with you. All right, going to go back to the docket one more time. Remember, these are for this time. It's going to be for the individuals that did not answer at the first docket call. And defense attorneys, I have quite a few FTAs already listed on this list. If you guys can maybe reach out to your clients to get them on this Zoom, because by the end of the day, we will be issuing FTAs, warrants for all these people that did not show up today. So I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera back off after that and then announce yourself to the court. Because remember, from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin again. It's Demetrius Stencil on the Zoom now. Demetrius Stencil.
Yeah, present.
Okay, thank you, Demetrius. Got you checked in. How about Ashley K. Goudreau? Ashley K. Goudreau.
Morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Ashley. Got you checked in now. Julian Santa Maria. Julian Santa Maria. I see Kimberly Caraccio. Kimberly Caraccio. The jealous brother over, I see.
Okay, present.
Thank you, Kimberly. Got you checked in. How about Leticia Tatnawa? Did they bring her over? There she is. Thank you, Leticia. Got you checked in. Leticia.
How you unmuted? There's
Okay.
your mic.
Yeah. Gonna know how to navigate it sooner or later if we're gonna move forward with a plea today. Santos Pineda Ramos. Santos Ramos. Are you on the Zoom now? Santos Ramos. How about Yana Jan Ganal? Yana Jan Ganal. No. Yvonne Marin.
I'm here,
Yvonne,
Your Honor. I'm here.
thank you. All right. Got you checked in.
Thank you so much.
Jesus Barriego. Jesus Barriego. DeMarcus Franklin. DeMarcus Franklin. Adrian Nopchisi. Adrian Nopchisi. Gabriel Hinojosa. Gabriel Hinojosa. Jean Nicole Ochoa. Jean Nicole, excuse me.
Here, Your
Jean
Honor.
Nicole Ochoa. Gabriel Hinojosa.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, it
Thank
was on me.
Jean Nicole Ochoa. How about Kenyon Murphy? Kenyon Murphy. Mario DeLeon. Mario DeLeon.
Present, Your Honor. Present.
Thank you, Mario. Got you checked in. Gloria Portello. Gloria Geraldine Portello.
Yes, present.
No, she already answered. Thank you, Gloria. Jose Serta. Jose Serta. Jose, unmute yourself, sir, and announce yourself to the court. Unmute yourself. You got to know how to navigate the Zoom, guys. If we would move forward with a plea in your case today, that's something you got to have to know how to do. So, Jose Serta,
Yes,
unmute
ma'am.
yourself. Announce yourself. Thank you, sir. Jesus Ramos. Jesus Ramos. Patricia Irene Dunlap. Patricia Irene Dunlap.
I'm present, Your Honor. Jesus Ramos is here.
Jesus Ramos. Thank you, Jesus. Got you checked in. Christian Morales Padilla. Christian Morales Padilla. Dennis Hardy. Dennis Hardy. Carrie Jordan. Carrie Jordan. Larry Salazar. Larry Salazar. Christian Marino. Christian Marino. Brandon LeBlanc. Brandon LeBlanc. And Pedro Antonio Garcia. Pedro Antonio Garcia. Jeremy Crink. Jeremy Raymond Crink. Antonio Alvarado. Antonio Alvarado.
Here, Your Honor. Jeremy Cranky.
Okay, thank you, Jeremy. Got to check in now. Which block did Jeremy come from, Booker? Jeremy, could you announce one more time? Jeremy.
Yes, ma'am. My name is showing, my video is showing up and it's saying a different name under
Is it
my
saying-
name.
Okay, could you turn your camera on so that I can see you? You are
Yes,
in
ma'am.
court. I do need to see you. Okay, there you go, Jeremy. Thank you. I got you checked in now.
All right,
And-
thank you.
Antonio Alvarado. Antonio Alvarado. Joseph Martinez. Joseph Anthony Martinez. Orlando Yachtum. Orlando Yachtum. I don't know if we got that right on our end. let's see, Amanda Matilda Hoffman. Kathleen Zaragoza. Cindy Renteria. Jonathan Manuel Garcia. All right, I've now gone through this docket twice. Are there any individuals, do you think you're in the right place and you did not hear your name called at all this morning? You did not hear your name called? Other time that I called the docket. Anyone? All right. Okay, moving forward, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules.
I haven't.
You're
I
fine.
haven't-
Now. I have you signed in. You're
Okay.
fine. I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. The first rule being defense attorneys. Remember, if you're moving forward with a plea, there are two sets of paperwork. One comes from the court, one comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all the paperwork, Booker can put you in a breakout room and you can go over these matters with your client. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom for an hour or so. And when I call the case, we discover that no paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done, okay? Also, defense attorneys, if your client has an MTR this morning, besides speaking with one of the two ADAs, you must also speak with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He's the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12, because of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke the probation, we do need the input from probation. Also, defense attorneys that are moving forward with the police, please ask your clients this one question. Are they a resident of Bexar County when they're doing their plea? There's just been so many that Charles has been catching, thank God, because if your client's paperwork get all the way over to probation and that information that we don't know that, I'm not giving them permission to report from another county or even another state, your client is going to automatically get a violation. I've gotten those frantic calls. It's an easy solution. Just let us know so that I can write on the file, client resides in Harris County, client resides in Florida, and then I will give your client permission to Zoom from that other location or perhaps even transfer that case. But if we're not knowing this, that's not going over to probation, okay? It's an easy solution. Please ask your client that question when you're moving forward. Thank God Charles has caught it, but we even had one last week where no one caught it. It got all the way to probation, and luckily, before that probation issued a violation, they called Charles and said this person does not live in Bexar County. Okay, you guys don't want that. Your clients really don't need that trouble right up front. So just let us know. Okay. Also, defense attorneys. If your client has been arrested, just arrested at least twice for a DWI, your client's case is going to automatically be referred over to the DWI Specialty Treatment Court. I cannot mandate or order anyone to that treatment court, but your client will be given the opportunity to speak with someone to be evaluated for what I consider red flags of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say no one offered them help for what I do see again as issues and red flags of alcohol usage. Besides presiding over County Court 12, I do preside over the mental health court. If anyone is interested in their place getting transferred to that court, just tell Booker. Booker can get the ball rolling. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been professionally diagnosed with a mental health issue. If they just think they're bipolar or suffering from anxiety or depression, that is good enough for us. We will get them properly seen by a doctor, properly evaluated and diagnosed. I've run several dockets of the mental health court. One of the dockets, the PTD docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does the case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from their record at no cost to them. Options for everyone, just options. All right. Moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? They just would need to give a report to the court. We can give their client a reset and release their client. Any defense attorneys that have already
I am,
conferred?
Judge.
I'm
Who
in
is
line for
that?
that. I'm in line for
Stacy?
that.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. I'll be with you next. Go ahead, Stacy, and then the answer next.
Yes, Judge, my client is Gina Choa. It is cause number, I had it up, and then 683907.
Okay, let's see.
She's not here. I just talked to her. I did not tell her about this court date. I apologize for that. It's still a red file, Judge, so I guess mentally I thought it was still gonna get reset, and then I realized today that it didn't get reset and that we actually had to be here, and she's not able to be here this morning, and I didn't tell her about the court date. So I'm just asking for her to be excused from this court date. Since it is still a red file, I did talk to the state about it. They're gonna look into why it's still a red file.
Well, she needs to get here. This is her court date. She's in the judiciary, not excusing it. She needs to get here. It is by Zoom, easiest thing in the world to do. We will be.
I understand, Judge. It's my fault, though, that she had no idea about her court date, and she is stuck at work and unable to get on the Zoom.
Look, all she needs to do is you send her that link. She hops on this Zoom at her break. I'm giving her that opportunity, or else a warrant will be. I make no excuses. I don't give any slack for anyone because this is their court date, and it is on Zoom, the easiest thing in the world with the device right in your hand. So at her break, I know she gets breaks or lunch break. All I'm saying to you is tell her to jump on the Zoom. Then Booker can give her the reset. We need to see her. This is her court date. Okay, this is all she has to do. It's the easiest thing in the world to me, because soon next month we will be back in person, and she won't even have that option just to jump on the Zoom, counselor. All right.
Judge, she's off tomorrow. Can she do this tomorrow? Can she log into the Zoom tomorrow? Because she's training somebody today, so that's causing her problems because she has a trainee with her.
Okay.
With her job.
I already told you what is going at her break. She just needs to jump on. I know that everyone that works 8 hours gets a break or a lunch break. That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay, so you're saying that a client who did not have notice of this court date,
okay,
moving on, is going to get a warrant.
I'm not going to keep going over this with you, counselor. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred, they just need to give a report to the court.
Yes, Judge, I would like to have a moment with my client, Ms. Nunez, Bianca Nunez.
Okay, you can just tell Booker that. Booker will butcher the breakout room with the client. Okay. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred that just need to give a report to the court? You can give your client a reset and reset your client. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? All right, Booker, I'll be right here, Booker. I see we have a couple of pleas that are listed on the docket, Booker. So when those pleas are ready, I'll be right here, okay?
Judge, I think the number 2 is ready for Demetrius Stencil.
Stencil, okay, all the paperwork is in?
Yes, Judge, that's the one that we tried to do yesterday.
Okay, all right, let me pull that file. All right. So everybody, do we have one of the ADAs out?
Yes, Judge, Caleb's here.
Okay, all right. So the court will call the case of Demetrius Stansel, cause number 649716. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Judge, can I talk to Nell about this case real quick in the breakout room?
Okay, all right. Go ahead,
Okay.
Caleb.
Okay.
Michael.
Yes, I talked to Caleb. He's probably going to be submitting a dismissal, but my client's not here yet. I just tried calling her. I'm going to run to a couple other courts, see if I can track her down.
Okay, sounds good.
While I'm doing that. Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye.
Am I able to say that I'm here? Because I think I showed up late.
Your
don't know.
full name, sir? Sir, your full name?
Keon Murphy, Keon Cornet Murphy.
And have you checked in, sir?
Thank you.
We're ready on Stancio.
Okay.
Hello? Are you Jean Ochoa?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Booker, my client is here. Can we get a reset, please?
Booker stepped away for a minute. He'll be right back.
Hang on, Jean.
Okay.
Stacy, did you say your client was on? Hello, Stacy?
Yes, Judge.
Great. All right. And then you said earlier that you're already conferred. We'll just tell Booker to give her a reset. Let your client, what's her name?
Jean Ochoa.
Please announce, ma'am, could you please announce yourself to the court?
Hi, my name is Jean Ochoa.
Good, very well. Booker, can you give him a court date real quick? Okay, hold on, ma'am. Booker's going to give you a court date. Your attorney is already conferred on your behalf.
Judge, may I address the court? This is Edward Garza.
Yeah,
One moment.
one moment, counsel, I'll be with you next. Go ahead, number 21, Booker.
It's going to be March 9th.
March
Okay.
9th. Okay, Ms. Jane Ochoa, your court date has been reset to March 9th. You're free to log off. Do you have any other matters, counselor?
Yes, possibly, Judge. I
Okay.
messaged her about something.
Okay, very well. Okay, very well. Just stay on. You're excused if you don't have any other, but if you do, stay on for a moment. All right, thank you. Go ahead, Counselor Edward Garza.
Judge, thank you very much. Good morning.
Good
I have
morning.
Patricia Dunlap. I would like to be able to confer with her in a breakout room. Also, though, Judge, shortly after that, I might ask for a reset because she does have a felony pending.
Is she on the docket now, Booker? Because when I called it at 9, she did not answer. Patricia Dunlap did.
She's in custody, Your Honor, I believe.
Okay. Okay. We have her on the docket. So the jail knows that the ones we need. I don't know if they brought her over yet, Counselor. But have they, Booker?
Not yet, Judge.
Okay. All right. When they bring her over, we'll put you in a breakout room to talk to her, Counselor. Okay. So what you need to do is just get in line to speak to one of the two ADAs. Booker will put you in line to speak to one of the two ADAs. Okay, Kendra or Caleb.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Thank you. And
I just
then
have the issue of her felony pending, that's all.
we understand. So when your client comes over, we'll put you in a breakout room. But I do require that all the defense attorneys speak with one of the ADAs, even if there is a felony pending. You never know the information you'll get. All right. So just hold on. Caleb, I see you guys are back. Are y'all ready to move forward with that plea?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Back on the record. I'll start again. At this time, the court will call the case of Demetrius Stansel, cause number 649716. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Caleb Bortner for the state.
Nell Smith for the defense.
Good morning, Mr. Stansel. How are you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Are you the same Demetrius Stansel who's been charged in the DWI second?
I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
I am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
I have.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Stansel, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
I did.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes.
Mr. Stansel, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes.
State, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. We're proceeding on the Class A DWI second.
No.
Plea offer is for a $600 fine, court costs, 12 months, Bear County Jail probated over 12 months, DWI intervention, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, 40 community service hours, 72 hours continuous Bear County Jail, and 180 days Texas driver's license suspension.
Okay. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Mr. Stansel, how do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest. Very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and also punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a $600 fine, court costs, 12 months in the Bear County Jail, probated for 12 months, a DWI intervention class, the BIP class, a TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, 40 hours of community service, 72 hours jail time, which I will hold in abeyance, 180 days driver's license suspension, also supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, if there's nothing else from either side, sir, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Stansel, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with our probation officer, Mr. Kimbrough. Counselor, did you want to go into that breakout room also?
No, thank you.
Okay, Counselor, does Mr. Stansel reside in Bear County?
Yes.
Okay, very well. All right, everyone is excused. Good luck to you, Mr. Stansel. Just wait for that join button to pop up. All right, everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, do we have another plea ready, Booker?
Not right now, Judge.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Hello.
Yes, I can help you.
Yeah, I was my bad. I want to announce that I was late.
Your name, sir?
DeMarcus Franklin.
Thank you. Have you checked in?
I'm good.
Yes, just stay put. Your attorney will be with you shortly.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
No problem. Miss Schmerber.
Hello, can we get a reset? Just another pretrial setting for him, please. We already conferred. It's for Marcelo Cafarate.
What's going on with your client's case?
We need some time because there's some immigration stuff, so we just need a little more time.
Okay.
To get that.
Or is that to March 20th?
March 20th, okay. Okay. Can we be excused?
Yes, ma'am, you're inclined about free to log off.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Hey, Booker,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Stansel dropped off, so I didn't get the chance to talk to him. Can you send me his, the plea agreement so I can get the data sheet?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Booker,
Yes.
is there any way I could talk to my attorney? I haven't, I mean, I've been dealing with this case since November. I have yet to speak to him personally, one-on-one,
Who's
or
your
even
attorney?
discuss what's going on with this case. And I feel like I'm in the wrong courtroom for this. I feel like it's a civil matter, not a criminal
Who's your
matter.
attorney?
Sir, do
Honestly,
not-
I don't,
Sir, this is the judge speaking. Do not
Yes, ma'am.
discuss such matters before Zoom about your attorney. You're on a live stream YouTube channel, okay? Those things that you just said about your attorney, you should be saying exactly to your attorney and not to the public at large. Booker, that is not what Booker's job is, okay? You can discuss
Okay.
those matters with your attorney. Go ahead, Booker. If you need to talk to Booker personally, he can put you in a breakout room to discuss such, okay?
yes, ma'am.
What is your case number, sir?
I'd have to look it up. Honestly, I've had like 3 different attorneys contact me. I don't know which one's actually my attorney.
Michael, let's see.
Stetler.
All right, I can get you to talk with your attorney shortly. She's gonna break our room waiting to talk to the state. She'll be right with you.
Okay.
Mr. Kimbrough, I'm gonna have to come by and see you. Didn't see you on here earlier.
How you doing, sir? It's good to see you. I like your wall.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Got caught at home in between multiple Zooms right now.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, I'm back in the office, so stop by anytime.
I'll be in about, I've got a setting in person this afternoon. Are you gonna be around about 1:45 or so?
Yes, sir. I sure will.
I'll come see you.
Thank you.
Lena, Jen Ganal, Michael, I see you were on this. Is she on now? She did not answer the 9 o'clock docket call. Lena Ganal, unmute yourself and announce yourself.
I am here. I'm so sorry.
Okay, did you know you had court this morning?
Yes, I did. I literally set my phone alarm and then it just didn't go off. And then when I woke up, it was like 9:30 something and I freaked out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, lucky for you, you're on because your case has been dismissed.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is there any penalty for me being late?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It wouldn't have been dismissed if you hadn't gotten it on, but thank you for coming on this morning because now
Okay.
I will release you and your case is dismissed, okay?
Okay, so I can go now?
You're free to leave.
Okay,
You're free
and I
to
just have
leave.
to ask I have to talk to my officer about when it's been or my lawyer about when
Well,
it's
I mean,
been
what
dismissed
happens
too.
is that I will sign it. I will sign that dismissal by the end of the day. It should be input by the end of the day, and then your attorney can give you a copy of that dismissal. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. So I can go now?
Okay. You're free to go. You're free to
Okay,
go.
thank you so much.
Okay.
Michael,
Good morning, Booker. I just spoke to Caleb. He has not been able to contact the complaining witness, and he asked for a 2-week reset, and he's going to dismiss if he cannot get a hold of her.
right, February 6th.
Thank you very much, sir. You have a good day.
You too. Mr. Franklin,
Yes, sir.
all right, your case has been reset to February 6th, pending dismissal.
What happened?
Your case has been reset to February 6th.
Mr. Franklin, this is the judge speaking. Court starts at 9 o'clock. Your attorney is trying to work out a deal for you where your case will actually get dismissed. Next time, what day was that, Booker?
February 6th.
Please be on time, okay?
Yes,
Be on
ma'am.
time, 9 o'clock. Okay, you're free to log off February 6th.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My apologies. The same thing that the girl said happened to her, that actually happened to me. That's why I was astonished she said that.
Okay, all right, very good. It's the
Yes, ma'am.
easiest thing in the world to get on Zoom, guys. I
It
don't
is
know why we have
my alarm did not go off.
okay.
My alarm did not go off, ma'am. I promise.
Priorities. Each and every one of you guys are in the judiciary now, right? Priorities.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. My apologies.
I'll see-
I take full ownership for it. Yes, ma'am.
All right, all right. I'll see you soon on your court date. You're free to log on.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge,
Yes.
number 35 for Dennis Harvey. I have him in the back office back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him an attorney and then give him a reset.
Okay. Booker, what is that person, number 46? They didn't answer, but they don't have an attorney either. What? Orlando?
Orlando?
Yeah, how that person does not have an attorney. So I hope they show up so we won't have to issue a warrant. But if they do show up, ask them, do they need to hire time to hire an attorney, or do they wish to apply for a court-appointed attorney? And I see quite a few that don't have attorneys on the docket. Okay.
Hey, Judge, they were released from jail, given the court date for today, and
they didn't show up. Oh, those are those individuals. Okay, I see.
the only one that showed up so far is number 35, Mr. Harvey.
Okay. All right. Okay. I see what you did there. All right. Thank you, Booker. I'll be right here.
Yes, Judge. Sean.
Yes, sir. I've got an offer on Mr. Ledford, but I need to file a blood discovery motion in that case, and so We get a little time, Booker.
Sounds good. Here we go. Right. I will reset this for March 20th.
All right. Thank you, Booker.
Not a problem.
Charles, I'll come by and see you in a little bit. Mr. Ledford, I can't, Bradley, you can go ahead and log off.
Okay.
I'll give you a call.
Marshall.
Yes, sir, Mr. Booker. I'm coming back on Miss Nunez, Bianca Nunez. We need to get a trial date in that case. On those two cases, I should say. You need the case numbers?
I just got them.
Okay.
All right. It's going to be for February 21st.
February 21st?
Yes. And that will be in person.
Right. Okay, Miss Nunez, you heard that, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, great. May we be excused, Mr. Booker?
Yes, sir. You and your client are both free to log on.
All right,
Thank
everyone,
you.
take care. Have a
You
good
too.
day.
You too. How are you?
Hey, good morning, Herman. I conferred with the DA regarding Dalia Cruz Garcia. They submitted a dismissal order yesterday, so it's just pending. It should be in a judge's queue. So it's just pending the judge's signature.
Sounds good. You and your client are both free to log off.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem.
Have a good day.
You too. Brian O'Donnell.
Hi, Booker. Good morning. I sent an email to the court in the state. I did talk to inmate Caraccio, and I do believe that she is competent. I'm waiting for the state's response to see if they concur that I can approach in Judge Carruthers and try to withdraw the competency element. The MTR attorney, Adrian Perez, I don't see him, but I did add him to that email. If I could just announce in a different court and come back, give the state a little time to read that email, and then possibly later today I could approach Judge Carruthers.
Yes, that'll be fine.
So I'll come back as soon as I can.
Okay,
Thanks.
no problem.
What's your email?
Yeah, give me 1 second. We have Karen here. We can make an announcement on her trial case from yesterday.
Okay.
Or well, I mean, you guys can make it the judge. I'm just giving the defendant an attorney. So if you guys want to talk to the judge in regards to that.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm running around crazily as usual. Can I confer with Caleb real quick? May I?
Yes,
Or
that's
you
fine.
need-
Yes, that's fine.
Thank you.
Booker, this is Ed Garza. I've conferred with Caleb. My client has been indicted in the 437th. That should come up pretty soon.
Yes, give me one quick moment, sir.
Okay.
Edward Garza.
Yes, sir. I'm back.
Okay. What's going on with your client's case?
She's got a felony pending. It's already been indicted. I spoke to Caleb about it. The misdemeanor arose out of the same incident as the felony. I'm pretty sure if the felony can be disposed of, it'll probably take care of y'all's case as well. I would just need maybe a 30 or 60-day reset to get the felony
Looks
case.
like she's set for trial on the felony for March 10th.
Okay.
I will set mine for March 20th.
Mighty fine.
All righty, sir.
May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
Have a good day.
You too. Mr. Bird. Caleb, Karen, Caleb.
We are ready to announce.
Okay.
Ditto. Ready.
Okay, so we have both attorneys on?
Yes, Judge.
We have both attorneys on?
Yes.
For Ashley Godot?
Yes. Defense ready.
Okay, all right. Ashley, were you aware that your jury trial setting was for yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Why did you not appear for your court setting yesterday?
Because I was on, and since Corby wasn't on, you guys told me to come into court today on Zoom. Because Corby.
No, I told you that after you didn't appear. Like when you have court, that is an order from the court to appear, or you getting a warrant arrested. Like your attorney got a hold of you to tell you to appear today. When you were set for the jury trial yesterday.
Judge, sorry,
She was
Judge.
here, Judge.
She was here yesterday. Karen was tied up in the 437th yesterday.
I was the one judge that was gone for the whole morning, appeared at the end of the day. Sorry,
Judge,
my bad.
the one that didn't appear yesterday was Alyssa Salas. But Ashley Godot was on the whole
Okay,
document yesterday.
so Ashley was on.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's the attorney's fault.
I'm
I was late,
scared. I don't know what I did. I'm like, wait, I'll be there. I'll be there.
So you were here, your attorney was not here.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, my bad, I'm sorry.
Well,
I
but I'm
did
sorry
appear
for giving
eventually.
you the lecture. Did I have to give the attorney the election? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. So state your announcement.
State's ready.
State's ready. Defense.
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay, so now that both will be here on February 7th at 1:30 in person in my courtroom, okay? In person that day, Ashley, okay? At 1:30. Everybody got it?
Yes.
All right. You're fine, Ashley. You're fine. Forget all the lecture I just gave you.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
You're free to log off. You're free to log off.
And actually, I was gonna jump in and defend you, but I want to let her, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay, I'll take it.
Because I
Y'all have
wasn't
a good
there all
day.
morning, I was a little confused, but I thought you were there. But anyways, thank you, Judge. Thank you, Ashley.
Thank
for
you.
being excused.
How
Yes.
about Alyssa Salas? Alyssa Salas, Sean?
Yes.
She's here too?
Miss Salas, can you turn your camera on and unmute yourself? No, that's your client from yesterday.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Alyssa, do you know you had a court date yesterday? Well, was Alyssa here yesterday? Was
No,
Alyssa
Judge,
here
she wasn't.
yesterday?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, Alyssa, put your face in the camera so that I can talk to you, okay? I'm now asking you, were you aware you had a court date yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
So why didn't you show up for your court date?
My daughter got a hold of my phone, so I didn't wake up for my alarm.
Okay, Ashley, this is about, Alyssa, this is about priorities. Do you want a warrant for your arrest? Because we issue warrants if you're not here and you were set for the jury trial, that you weren't even set for the pretrial conference. That's your, yesterday was your jury trial setting. If you're not present, then the court issues a warrant. This is on you. This is priorities in your life, okay? I want you
Yes,
to think
ma'am.
about priorities. I hear you have a little child in the background. Is that your child?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you go to jail and get arrested, who's going to take care of your child? I'm letting you know that you're in the judiciary. There are priorities. You have a court date set. You have to come to your court date. Okay.
Mhm.
And your attorney is on the Zoom right now, Nell. So go ahead, state. What is your announcement? State. You're muted, Caleb.
Sorry, state's ready.
Okay, defense.
We are ready as well.
Okay, Alyssa, your new court date. Well, it's not a new court date. This is their jury panel. Okay, your panel is February 7th, 2023. You are to appear in my courtroom in person. There will be a jury that day because you're set on the jury trial docket. Okay. Now, if you work things out with your attorney can notify the court and we can take it off of the jury docket. But right now, you are set for a jury trial on February 7th at 2023, 1:30 in my courtroom in person. All right.
Okay.
You must not miss this court date, Alyssa. All right. You do not want a warrant issued for your arrest, do you?
No, ma'am.
That's right. Okay. I don't want to issue one for you either, Alyssa. So please show up for your court date. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're free to log off now.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I think that's all the ones that were on the jury trial for yesterday. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yes, Judge, that's correct. Thank you, Caleb. Judge Adrian, let's see. Number 15 just popped onto the Zoom.
Number 15. Oh yeah, that's Adrian Nath Chessie. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Could you announce yourself to the court, please? Adrian.
Yes, I'm Adrian Chessie.
Okay, Adrian, were you aware that you had a court settings for today?
I did, but I'm also at work, and when I got in at 8 a.m., they threw me on the phones, and I was in training, and they put me on the phones, and I immediately started working. I couldn't get out of it, and I'm not allowed to have my phone on me. So as soon as I came out at break at 10 o'clock to check, I saw that I was missing text messages from my attorney, but I didn't know about the court date until last night. So so I completely missed it. But also when I got here, I was planning on telling my team leader that I had the date and that if I could have the time off, and they threw me on the phones and I started making calls. And
okay.
It got out of hand. Sorry.
It's your FTAs. FTA stands for failure to appear. You get a warrant for your arrest. And
I
who needs
understand.
that trouble in their life, right? Nobody wants that.
Nobody
right?
wants it. Yes, exactly.
Right. So it is just the easiest thing to jump on with the device in your hand with a link to come to court. I mean, that to me, this is the silver lining of COVID. Courts didn't even do this before. Now each and every you guys can just jump on court wherever you are through that link. I don't know how long OCA, that is the Office of Court Administration out of Austin, they let all of the courts around the state of Texas do this. They're allowing us to do this because of COVID. When this is taken away, that means every last one of you guys will have to come down, pay for parking, sit in the courtroom for 3 hours or more. And I just consider it the easiest thing ever just to get on that link. You would not even believe, Adrian, how many FTAs I have today on my docket. Like I have over 50 people on the docket, and I probably have about 20 FTAs. And that means that whoever's out there and not showing up for court is getting a warrant. And it's just the most avoidable thing because, I mean, you get on, your attorney confers, he needs a reset, we give a reset and you're released, and that's it. I mean, I said it's priorities in your life because you guys are in the judiciary now. So you're going to have to do the things that are necessary because you're in the judiciary. It's not going to be the same. Your life is altered now until that's taken care of. All right, Adrian, I got you checked in now. All right. Let your attorney confer with the DAs. Ricardo, is he on? Mr. Ricardo, are you on? Did he get off, Booker?
No, Judge, he hasn't made it onto docket yet.
Okay. Has he sent a text to the court?
Yes, he's in the felony court, but he'll be logging on shortly.
All right, Adrian, just stay on till your attorney gets on. He'll go and confer with the ADAs, and then if you guys need a reset, we'll give it to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
Booker,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not an attorney, but Ryan is my attorney. And I heard Judge Huff talk about the mental health court.
Okay, your attorney will be on shortly. If that's something that piques your interest, you can discuss that with him.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Cool.
Hey, how are you doing, Booker?
Don't get yourself.
Doing good, man. Hey, so I'm here on 3 cases. First one, Christian Campos. He submitted his PTD, the contract yesterday. So they should be filing a dismissal here in the next week, I would think.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. And then Kayon Murphy. They are trying to locate the Coban videos. I think that maybe they got lost between the point of receiving them and being uploaded, but Caleb's going to try to find them and then upload them so Mario can view them.
All right, that'll be recessed for March 21st.
All right. And then Michael Davidson, they are going to have to request the Coban and Coban and body cams. They don't have any of the videos at all in this case.
All right, March 21st also.
All right, great. Thanks, Booker.
Not a problem.
You have a good one.
You too. Michael Davison and Keon Murphy.
Right here.
Okay, both your court dates have been reset to March 21st. You guys are free to log off.
Understood.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Christian Campos.
Yeah, right here.
Yes, so you enter into PTD, your case will be dismissed. You're free to log off also.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mr. Booker, I am back. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, lots of cases to confer on there. Okay, if I can just start and then I'll call the clients after, but on Mr. Mario de Leon 686-802. I know he did get on, but when the judge called him the first time, his phone had dropped, so he had to get back on, but he's there on the screen. I finally got an offer there. We were having immigration issues there. So now that Kendra sent me an offer, I need to just forward that to the immigration attorney to confer with him on that and get the letter that judge wants. I got the Padilla letter, but her and I discussed it yesterday. So I need to get her a shorter version to take out any attorney-client privilege stuff in there.
Okay.
So on him, we're just gonna need some time for me to get that back to the immigration attorney.
All right, I'll set this case for March 7th.
Or is that, are we going all back to in-person, Booker, or is that a Zoom?
That will be in person.
Are we going back to that now?
Well,
Every day?
Tuesdays and Thursdays will be in person. Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be on Zoom.
Yeah, because I think he would probably rather stay on Zoom. So would we go to the 6th? The 6th or the 8th? You have me on the 8th already with you.
I'll put you on the 8th.
Okay, so Mr. De Leon on the 8th, okay. Can I excuse him?
Mr. Dillon, did you get your court date, sir?
Say he's a Spanish speaker.
Oh.
Señor De Leon, ¿me oye?
Sí, sí, lo escucho.
Van a dar corte el 8 de marzo
Ujú.
Ya hemos acabado. Ahorita que yo acabe con todos, yo le llamo para explicarle dónde estamos en este punto, ¿ok?
Está bien.
Pero ya dice el señor que ya se puede ir del Zoom y yo hablo con usted después. Gracias.
Ok. Está bien, gracias.
Ok, bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that's Mr. De Leon. On Miss Nisa Lozano, 696632. She should still be on here, yeah. We don't have any discovery, so they're going to request it again. We're missing Coban, we're missing body cam, there's only a report. So Kendra is gonna request discovery for me.
Okay, I'll give you March 8th also.
Okay. Nisa, you're excused. They're gonna give you March the 8th. But as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna call you to speak to you on the phone. So please watch out for my call, okay? But you're excused till March 8th on Zoom as of now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Señor de León, ya se puede ir de Zoom. Cuélgale. I guess he's stuck or I don't know what he's doing there. On Mr. Velasquez, 683573. Caleb was supposed to submit that for review to upstairs and they never did. So Kendra just did it while we were on the phone. So we're just waiting for a response.
All right. March 8th.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, that puts me already at 2, 4. I already have 5 people between you and 9 on that day. So you want to go to the 6th?
How many do you have in my
3 for your court on that day and 2 in county court 9. Sandoval, De Leon, Lozano. I can put him on the 6th if you're okay with that.
No, the 8th would be better for us. We're already booked on the 6th. We have to have a short docket because that's Judge Mental Health Court Day.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I can get everybody done that day, but you can put them on, but we might not get to it because that's already too many people. That'll give me already 2, 4, 6 people. And I have some real big ones that day, but you can put them on that day. And if we don't make it, well, we didn't make it, but let's see.
Okay.
If they do get to me before and they give me the offer, we can get that, plea done for him ahead of time, like I like to do, because I don't like to wait till the last minute.
Correct.
Okay, so Mr. Velasquez will be also on March the 8th. Mr. Velasquez, you're excused and I'll call you in just a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. And then I have Mr. Where is he? Alfredo Lopez.
Yes.
691725. She has submitted a dismissal on that one. So that should be, she copied me on it. So I'll just ask the judge to see if she can open it up and get it signed.
Okay. That's not a problem.
And John Ramos, all the paperwork is in and we're ready for that plea. They had to send me the discovery acknowledgement because Caleb never responded to that email last week. So Kendra did it right now and I signed it. So everything should be ready to roll on that.
All right, I'll pull the file for a judge and we can get that plea going.
Okay.
Tony Hernandez.
Is Mr. Alfredo Lopez on? I'm just gonna mute myself for a minute and call him.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna call you. Pick up your phone, please.
Okay.
Is court still in session?
Booker, are we ready on Mr. Ramos, or are we gonna be a little bit, I'll step up and come back in about 5 minutes?
No, we're ready. Tony Hernandez. Tony. Alrighty. Tony Hernandez. Tony, can you hear me? Tony Hernandez? No? Okay.
I think he must be on the phone. I don't think he can hear you. Tony, yeah, he's talking. It's funny to people watch on Zoom, right? Booker?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Sometimes
You
people
guys
forget
ready?
that.
Booker, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right. So John Ramos, that's the one?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Judge.
Here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of John Isaac Ramos, cause number 669420. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please? Oh, sorry, my camera's not on. There we go. Who decides who's doing this case, Booker?
Caleb Square is there.
Ramos, but I don't know about the DAs. Who's?
Let's see. Caleb must be talking to some. Yeah, I see a SWAT there. Caleb, you there? Caleb? Okay.
We don't need them, Judge. We can do all this without them.
We don't need a DA.
Both sides. I'll just jump over it.
You can cover this so easily. Sophie used to be a DA, so you know what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Booker, text him, Booker, see what's up. Let's see.
Sorry, John. It'll get done.
Toxic.
Hey, Booker,
Yes.
can I get a couple resets, please?
What you got?
One for
Henry,
Yvonne
I was
Marin.
asking-
She's asked to be referred to mental health court, so we're gonna fill out a referral for mental health court, and get a reset on that one.
Thank you. I'm gonna look and see if I can find it. Thank you so much.
You said she's going to mental health
You're
court?
muted.
I don't know if she's going to mental health court, but she would like to be referred, and at least be screened for mental health court.
I don't know that.
Right, that'll be March 23rd.
All right, Yvonne, your next court date is March 23rd, and that'll be at 9 a.m. You're free to log off. Just the contact info I have for you is the same contact info I'm going to give to the mental health court staff. So please be sure to not block any unknown calls and answer any emails that start talking about it. Okay.
Okay, now, as far as the court date, do I still show up in this court date for March the 23rd?
Yes, until either myself or a court coordinator tells you different. This is your
Okay.
next court date is March 23rd.
Okay, and then I'm gonna email you all that information.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you so much, Ryan. Bye-bye.
Bye. And then did Christian Mireles show up under a different name? Did he check in? Number 34?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that'll be it for me, Booker. Thank you very much.
All right, have a good one. Done.
Hey, Booger, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I got a Gloria Portillo. She has a felony, same transaction pending. They're gonna reach out to the felony prosecutor, see if they'll dump that one and they can plead her over here. Or at least make her an offer over here.
All right, I reset those ones to
No, you're fine. You
March
guys ready?
22nd.
We got Caleb out.
March
Did we get
22nd.
Caleb out, Booker?
No,
Thank you.
Judge Kendra went to go find him.
All right, Kendra went to go find him. Okay, maybe he took a little break. We're all entitled to a little break to stretch our legs.
So we're happy to have Kendra do it, Judge. We don't need Caleb. It's written in there. So anybody who's ready.
Okay.
Come on, Tony, we need a prosecutor. Oh, Lord.
Back March 22nd. This is Gloria Portela.
Gloria,
Yes, sir.
your court date has been reset to March 22nd. You're free to log off now.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks, I'll call you later.
Hey, Judge, we have Caleb now.
Okay.
Larry Meadows and Miss Jasmine, if you guys go back to your breakout rooms, once Caleb is done with his plea, he'll be there to confer with you guys.
Okay.
Okay, Booker, I was gonna tell you, I've had no contact with Carrie Jordan,
Okay.
so
Okay. So, hold on, Counselor. So what number is his client on the docket, Booker?
36.
36?
Yes,
Let's see. 36 did not answer. She was one of the, okay. All right. Well, Counselor, I'll notate the file that you're present. If you can get a hold of her just by the end of the day, so that won't go out, okay?
yeah, part of the issue, Judge, sorry to interrupt, but part of the issue is she's on a PR bond.
Okay.
And those, it's kind of hard to get a hold of people that are on.
Well, I mean, she has a pretrial officer. Everyone that's on a PR bond has a pretrial.
Yeah, right.
Booker?
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, I mean, like I get the violations, and their pretrial officers are the ones that are contacting me. And so if she's not being in contact with the pretrial, even the pretrial officer, they send me a violation report over. I issue a warrant if they're not checking in. But that's where you can start with the pretrial officer to see how you can maybe get a hold of her. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that, Judge.
Okay. Thank you, Counselor. I'll notate that you were present. Okay, you're free to log off.
All right, thank you.
Everyone. All right. Okay. At this time, the court will call the case of John Isaac Ramos, cause number 669420. With each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Caleb Bortner for the state.
Sophia Martinez for the defense, John Ramos.
Good morning, Mr. Ramos. How are you doing?
Hey, good. Patient, being patient.
Are you the same Isaac Ramos that's been charged with discharging a firearm?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to enter into a plea today?
Did you hear me?
No.
I'm sorry. I did answer. I said I am, Your Honor, but
Okay,
I guess
very
it didn't come through. Sorry.
Mr. Ramos, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, I did.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Did you sign it?
Yeah, I signed it.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Ramos, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes.
All right, state, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. The plea bargain is for $500 fine, court costs, 12 months deferred adjudication, APSC course, which I believe has already been done, the gun safety course, which is already done, motion to destroy the handgun, 48 community service hours, and that's it.
Okay, all right. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Your Honor, but in reference to the 48 hours of community service, that was already done. The donation, Janie had asked for all that up front. And so that had been donated also, Judge. So we're just asking for credit for the APSC, credit for the gun safety and the community service.
Okay, I always add, I'm gonna add a TAP evaluation, Counselor. So if you need to discuss that with your client, you guys can step back. You can tell them what a TAP is. It's just an evaluation. Did you need to discuss that with your, I can't hear you, Counselor, I'm sorry.
Yes, Judge, I guess I do, because that was not, I did not understand that the court would be adding a TAP evaluation.
Okay, so you guys can step back and discuss that. Booker, could you put Sophie back in the breakout room with her client?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, Did you pull out another one, Booker?
No, Judge, this is the
Okay.
last one.
Okay, all right.
Booker, you put Jesus Ramos in the room with me and not John Ramos, so. can we
Yeah,
change-
I just realized that. I'm gonna move
Okay.
you out to a different one.
I'll go back or wherever you want to go. I'll wait so you to send me wherever you want. Judge, we're back. Caleb,
Yep.
I didn't know she was gonna add a tap eval because that wasn't part of anything. Nobody even ever told me that she's been doing that.
She probably wasn't when the offer was conveyed.
Has she been doing that now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to explain it to him so he would understand what that was about. I mean, he's fine. He's not using anything, but I just wanted to make sure that he understood it.
I'm sorry, you guys, which case? Oh, we're done? What did you say, Booker? Which case?
Judge,
John Ramos.
Sophia is back with her client.
Okay, oh, okay, we're back with that. Okay. Okay, back on the record with John Isaac Ramos, cause number 669420. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Forgot to turn my camera on. All right, back on the record with John Isaac Ramos and 669420. We were at the part where the DA had spelled out the plea, and I had added tap, and so counselor, her client, we're going to discuss this because I indeed changed what the plea bargain was. I added a condition. So counselor defense, what say you?
Judge, I discussed it with my client and he's not opposed to it, but is there any reason why the court, this was not part of what we had discussed ever on this case. And that's why the agreement was for them to offer him deferred. And he did all of these things up front, and now having added this condition, because his understanding was that he did all this up front, he was going to pay his money and report and then see if he could be terminated early since everything was done. But now we're adding conditions which Mr. Ramos.
That counselor, that is not on the state, that is me. They know that when their tap is not added, I do add, look, your client discharged a firearm in a population of over 100,000 people. Something is going on there, and I don't know what it is. So that's the reason for a tap. It is just an evaluation. Does your client need help? What is going on here? He is in the judiciary.
Yeah, and Judge, and if I can, just so that you can know, the discharge was, according to the report, he went to his brother's house to help him move. There was a guy in the street. He honks at the guy. The guy gets out of the car. He feels threatened. He takes the gun, and he, according to it, there's some dispute. He shoot it in the air, but he says he shot it in the ground. The guy took off. That was what the issue was about. There wasn't an issue of drinking in that incident. It wasn't alcohol related. It was a, argument or something.
The tap is not ordering him to do anything. That tap is merely an evaluation. So if the tap comes back nothing, it comes back nothing. That's
right. And I understand that. I just wanted to explain it to the court because I didn't think it was necessary, but of course the court can add that on if they choose. And I've discussed it with him.
Okay, thank you. So your client is okay. We can move forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very well. All right. So is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
Okay.
No, Your Honor, I'd just like the court to give him credit for all the things that he's done.
Yes. Thank you. I will give him all the things that he's done. I will definitely notate that on the file, that all of these things, but you'll see in a minute when I make the announcements. Okay, Mr. Ramos, I see you've taken an offer for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, Your Honor.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes.
How do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest? Very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Finding it's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, the APSE class, which I understand has already been done, the gun safety class also done, motion to destroy the weapon, granted, 48 hours community service, which I understand has been done, a TAP evaluation, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, there's nothing else from either side. Sarah, I have followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Ramos, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough, he's a probation officer. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
Yes.
Very well. Thank you. Good luck to you, Mr. Ramos. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on and taking care of this.
Thank you,
matter.
Your Honor.
Everyone is excused. Okay. Booker, are any attorneys working on pleas? Remember, I do have that meeting for the coalition at noon.
No, Judge, this was the last one.
Okay, so is Brian on for Kimberly?
I just sent him a message so he can hop back on and talk to her.
What about the number? What was her number? The other one that's not
Nell's
that's
client.
Nell's. What is Nell doing with that?
She's talking with Kendra right now.
Right now, okay.
Yes,
All right. I see a lot
Booker,
of
would you
people.
put me in, please, with probation and my client?
Yes.
I think Charles, yeah, Charles usually puts you guys in, but is Charles on the Zoom?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, he just didn't put Sophie in yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Judge, I sent you a text message. Hi, Booker. Could I reset some people?
Yes, one moment now. Ricardo,
Yes, sir.
so we don't give 60-day resets, but I reset your client's case to March 24th. Because I know you said he has to complete classes and stuff, but earlier, probably Monday of that week, just reach out to me, let me know if he needs more time, and then we can do the reset from there.
Sounds good, sir. Thank you.
Adrian, your court date has been reset to March 24th. Just keep your attorney informed of your progress with the classes, and we can do a reset from there if need be.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Not a
Booker.
problem. All right, you're free to log off, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brianis. Thank you, Adrian. Go ahead now.
Thank you, Booker. Could we please reset Letitia Satanawa? And thank you, Letitia, for being here.
All right, what's going on with her cases?
Because of the pending felonies, the district attorneys can't offer anything for her right now.
Alrighty. All right, I do show that she is set in the felony court on 210. So I will set these cases in my court on 217.
Great, thank you.
So Ms. Tanagua, determining what happens in your felony courts the next week after, you're going to come back here, and hopefully at that point in time we can move forward with your cases in my court and get them taken care of. If everything works out the way we would like it.
Okay, no, it didn't work. I have court on the February 6th too.
You have felony court on February 10th, and then your court back here in County Court 12 in my court will be February 17th.
Okay, so I have 2 court dates.
Yes, ma'am. And so hopefully at that point in time, we can move forward with these cases and see what we can do to help get you out of jail.
Okay.
All righty. You can notify the
Yes, sir.
detention officer that we are done with you for today and you're free to go back.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Was Santos Pineda Ramos here today?
One moment. No, I don't have that one checked in.
Okay, so then, for John Cruz Velez, we need time to look at the discovery. And so could we reset that one?
Which one was that, now?
John Cruz Velez. John Nathan Cruz Velez.
I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, what's going on with that case?
We need time to look at the discovery for him. And
Okay.
so we just need to reset it to do that.
All right, Mr. Cruz,
Yes, sir.
okay, your court date has been reset to February 23rd.
Alrighty. Am I excused?
Yes, and that would be February 23rd. It's going to be an in-person setting, so you'll be required to be in County Court 12 by 9 o'clock.
And that's on De La Rosa Street, right, sir?
That's correct, on the second floor.
Alrighty, I appreciate that.
Not a problem.
I'll be in touch with you, Mr. Cruz.
Okay, no, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Booker, is Judge still on?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to talk to her for a minute whenever you're done.
Okay. Go ahead, Neil.
For Doris Cardenas, could you please reset that as well? The DAs have to file And then they can give me an offer, but until they do, they will not give me one.
Right, that's when we set the March 9th.
Okay,
That a Zoom one?
Booker, that will be in person, will it not?
That will be in person.
Could we have a Zoom one instead?
Why
Is
is
that
that?
possible? I don't drive. I don't have a vehicle. I don't have anyone here.
Talk to your attorney about it and not on the docket right now. And it'll be something that I'll talk to your attorney about.
Okay, we'll talk, Ms. Cardenas.
Thank you. Now, may I be excused, or what is the date that it's reset to? Excuse
Right,
me.
March 9th, as of right now.
As
Yes,
of
ma'am. And you're free to log off.
same time, correct?
9 o'clock,
9 o'clock. All right. Thank you very much.
not a problem.
Okay, can we reset Michael Stetler? I would like to talk to him more, and we might be going to trial on his.
Okay, not a problem.
And I will call you later, Mr. Stetler. Thank you.
All right.
That's when you reset to March 7th. So that your court dates will be called for March 7th, in person in County Court 12 at 9 a.m.
Is there any way we can do Zoom?
Why is that?
I'm not in town.
Oh, where do you live?
I'm currently in Illinois.
Okay, your court date would be March 8th, and that'll be by Zoom.
All right, thank you.
No problem. All right, now that one's going to be on the 8th.
Okay, great.
And you're free to log off, sir. Go ahead, no.
For Jesus Ramos,
Mhm.
He needs to be referred to DWI court, so could we reset him for that?
Okay. Mr. Jesus Ramos?
Yes, sir.
Right, your court date is going to be set to March 8th. That'll be via Zoom, and your case is going to get referred over to DWI court.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, you're free to log off.
And could I please speak with Jeremy Cranky, but also could we have a reset for him?
Miss, she didn't log off.
I have a plea offer for him to consider, and that's why we want to reset it.
For which one?
Jeremy Cranky.
Oh. Right, I'm gonna reset that case to,
Hello?
that one's gonna be reset to February 16th, and that'll be in person in County Court 12.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll put you you and him in a breakout room, and you guys are both free to leave from there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Jeremy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure I have the right person.
Yes, sir. What's going on with my case?
Hold on, your attorney's gonna talk to you.
All right, thank
All right. All right, Gary.
Morning, Booker. How you doing?
Doing pretty good in yourself.
All right, I'm all right. So I've got two for you. 688195 Jose Serda.
Yes.
I spoke to prosecutor. I believe that per judge's policy, we need to apply whether or not we get accepted to DWI court. Is that right? To start off with? Right, we'll do that. And we've also filed a blood discovery motion that I'm not sure, has judge signed it because the prosecution haven't asked for the discovery yet.
Let's see. Yes, she has.
She has. Okay, cool. I'll I don't know if Caleb can hear that, but needs to get, I don't think it's been sent off yet.
Okay, we'll get a copy of it to the state.
Cool.
Okay, and court estimate was set to March 6th.
And are you going to send over the stuff for the DWI court?
Yes, I'll send it. I'll send you an email as soon as we end docket.
Awesome. And then I have Justin Gutierrez. He's here as well, I believe, and he has 2 cases. 626552, I guess, is the lower number.
Yes.
So we have an offer. I've countered on one of the cases, and I believe that Caleb is going to come back to me on that one as well. Hopefully we're going to try and work that one out.
Okay. I will reset both these cases to March 8th.
March the 8th or the 6th?
I'll put you both on the same day, March 6th.
It's March 6th. Okay, wonderful. Thanks, Booker. May we be excused?
Yes, you and your clients are all free to log off.
Appreciate you. I'll call you guys in a minute. Thanks, Booker.
No problem. Leo Gonzalez.
Morning, Booker. How are you?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm good. I have Mr. Ali Mohsen.
Yes.
So we were set for trial on the 175th this week, but it was reset because they're already in trial. We have a new trial date of February 13th and want to get a reset for this case like a week after. Hopefully we'll have that one tried and taken care of.
You said February 13th?
Correct.
Okay, I'll set this one for February 23rd.
Okay, sounds good. Mr.
Alrighty.
Mohsen is on.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys have a good one.
Thank you.
No problem.
Booker, I just wanted to confirm, because I think Kendra submitted a dismissal for Mr. Lopez, so I just wanted to confirm that the judge had received that one. That was all. I don't need anything else.
Okay, yes, normally, or when she gets off a docket, she'll take care of all the Adobe Sign stuff.
Okay, yeah, that way I can just send it to him later, but I don't need anything
Sophie,
else.
you still here? Did you need something from me?
No, Judge, I was just gonna check with you because they submitted a dismissal this morning on one of the cases, 691725. I
What's
just
the
wanted to
name?
make sure that you knew that, and I guess I'll get that. She copied me on it, so I guess I'll get a copy when you're done.
What's the name of your client that got the dismissal? What's, I'm sorry,
Alfredo Lopez, number 26, Judge.
number 26? Let's see, hold on. Number 26. Okay, he was here, just, yeah. So Sophie, you know, they'll send that to me, Adobe Sign, and I send it, it's in the computer, and then you can drop by later, get a copy if you want, okay?
Already sent it to your judge this morning
Okay.
and she copied me on it, so when
Okay.
you sign it, I'll get a copy. I was just
Yeah,
making
yeah.
sure.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, yes, yeah. Soon as I finish this, I go back into my chambers, I do all my
No
Adobe
problem.
Signs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
before the
wanted to
day
make
is
sure.
out, yeah. No problem.
Okay, thank
It'll
you.
be signed. It'll be signed.
Okay,
Okay.
all right, thank you, bye-bye.
What
Let's
you got
see.
now?
For Jeremy Cranky, he does not live in Bear County. He lives in Temple, Texas, and he's homeless, so he really can't get here. So could we do a Zoom link?
Where, which number is it?
That's number 44, Judge.
He answered. Is that the one that said he was in a barn?
Yes.
Okay.
He lives in a shed behind a house.
Well, I mean, I wasn't commenting on him living in a shed. I just was telling him to get out of the shed so we could see him because it was so dark.
Yeah.
You know, I had no comment on him living. He said to the court that he was homeless, right? But you said he's in Temple, Texas also?
Yes.
So, I mean, I think probation is going to say something about this. I mean, there are places that he could go. There's Haven for Hope here. There's beds for him if he wanted one.
Well, he has a JSAT offer, and so at this time, we just want to do the plea agreement.
Okay, all right.
And so we just like a Zoom link until, unless that changes.
Are we doing that plea today? It's 11:30.
No, Judge.
Okay, no, then if that's what you want. I mean, no, that's fine. That's fine. I was just saying to him, you can tell your client there are options though. If he's homeless and needs housing, there are options that the court could do. But that's on you guys. Okay.
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 Thank you, Judge.
So now I pushed it to the 17th, one day later, so it can be on Zoom.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Booker.
All right, you guys are both free to log off.
Now, what about that? So the jail case, Booker, that was Nell's too.
No, that's Brian's. The other one for
No, not Kimberly. The other one.
So am I okay?
Yes, so you're free to log off.
Okay, thank you.
You're telling me is his court date? Do you know your court date, sir? Your new court date?
No, ma'am, I don't know my court date.
February 17th, sir.
February 17th? At what time?
Zoom also. It would be at 9 o'clock. It's always at 9 o'clock on Zoom. You'll get the link, okay? February 17th. Your attorney will send you that link to get on, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're free to log off.
All right, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. No, Nell's case, let's see. That was, Nell, did you speak to her? She was on.
Letitia, yes, we had to reset because she has pending felonies.
Okay.
And Booker reset her for after the felonies court.
Okay.
Hopefully, they'll be taken care of.
Let me see. What number was that, Booker? That was number jail. Oh yeah, that was number 8. Okay. So
okay.
She has a lot of cases.
Yes.
And all of those cases are not going to be TIC. There's like 5 cases. But I'll let you discuss that now, okay? And with your client.
Okay. All right.
All right, thanks, Nell. So she's gone.
You.
Okay. Is that it, Booker? Yeah.
Kimberly, your attorney, Brian, just left my office. You can go ahead and notify the attention officer that you're free to go back. He's going to schedule a jail visit with you later on and let you know what's going on with your case. No problem.
Kimberly, you hear me? Can you unmute yourself, Kimberly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So I never wanted to issue an MTR. I told them to withdraw that MTR. I never said that I want to put you out of the mental health court. That was other things that were going on. I asked them to withdraw that MTR against you and that you're still in the mental health court, okay? I never said that you were administratively discharged from the mental health court. I was very upset about that, how things were like. I don't know how you even got an attorney on the MTR because I did not want, that was not the intention that your probation would be revoked and you would be out of the mental health court, not at all, okay? I just want you to know that. So when Brian comes to talk to you, I consider as your judge, you're still in the mental health court, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, very well. All right, Kimberly, you're free to log off.
Yes, ma'am. Bye, Judge. Thank you.
All right, so we still have Carrie Jordan. Carrie Jordan.
Carrie Jordan, can you turn your camera on?
Oh, that's Larry Meadows. He was on the Zoom.
Yes, ma'am. I actually haven't been able to get in contact with him like at all until like 10 minutes ago. So I was unaware of court today. I thought that court was on the 30th and I had been in contact with my pretrial probation officer. She's the one who provided his number and she's aware of everything, but
okay.